It's the 2K Sports pregame show, presented by Kia.
This is 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson here. Welcome, everybody. We have the great Shaquille O'Neal and the equally great, in some minds, Kenny the Jet Smith. Tonight, we'll be watching the Orlando Magic playing against the Cleveland Cavaliers out at Quicken Loans Arena. Checking out Cleveland. Prior to the game, Coach commented on their level of confidence in the locker room, and he feels that they are prepared with a very strong game plan at the various matchups. We're going to be watching Kyrie Irving tonight, fellas. Here's a guy who can just dazzle you with his ability to break down a defense. Is he the best ball handler in the NBA right now? Well, it's a tough question.
Well, if he's not the best, he's right up there.
Yeah, well, that's true.
He's certainly in the top three.
Who else?
Stephen Curry.
You know what I'd like to say about Steph?
What's that?
He makes it look effortless.
Listen, Kyrie doesn't get enough credit for how strong his fundamentals are, but you know why I really like Kyrie, Kenny?
Why?
Jersey's in the building. Jersey, stand up.
I don't know. His dad's
Jersey
from New York,
is in the building. His dad's not from New York. Cut it out. No, he's not.
From New York.
He works in New York.
No,
he's from Jersey. I used to
from the
babysit him when he was little.
No, his dad's from the Bronx.
You
His
used
dad's
to
older than you.
You used to
His dad
babysit
is
Kyrie
old.
Irving?
Yes.
So that's what happened.
Oh, my God.
Here's Kevin Harlan.
A great view of our broadcast location today. Quicken Loans Arena in Cleveland, Ohio, home of the Cavaliers. It's Eastern Conference time for the traveling Orlando Magic today. The fans are making noise at Quicken Loans Arena here in Cleveland for their Cavaliers. Sit back and enjoy this presentation of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and beside me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. David Aldridge joins us on the sidelines. And nothing tips off a broadcast like getting the lowdown from the sidelines. And we've got David Aldridge there for that. David, good evening.
Well, Nick Vucevic is from a basketball family. His father, Borislav, played professionally until age 44. Nick said, "I used to watch him practice every day. He taught me everything, not just skill-wise, but how to live as an athlete, being mentally ready for the ups and downs. Even today, he's kind of my personal coach. He tells me what he sees and how I can get even better." Kevin?
Big advantage, DA. Thanks.
And really, you look at the Magic, they definitely improved defensively for last season. I mean, it's still a young team that has to feel like they're headed in the right direction with a plethora of young and up-and-coming talent.
And it's the Cavaliers to start out. All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. On the court for Orlando, Hazonia and Fournier are out on the wings. Ibaka is the 4 with Vucevic in the middle. And it's Peyton in at the 1. And so it's the Cavaliers getting on the board first. He feeds it to Vucevic. 6 to shoot. Here's Hazonia. Rebound by Smith. And so it's Cleveland with it. Irving kicks to Thompson. Smith outside. Cleveland moving the ball around. And the dunk by James.
Powerful high flyer. LeBron attacks the rim like no one else.
Irving with the steal. At the elbow, Smith. And the jam by J.R. Smith.
Ooh, quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and offensively.
Terrific defensive instincts to come away with that one, and he showed no hesitation in how he completed that transition opportunity.
Now here's LeBron. Love outside. Back to James. Pass to Irving. The tray. Buries it from three-point range. Irving's got himself on the board with 3 there.
I love this game plan. Attack, attack, attack. That's why they're already 4 for 4.
And stolen by Love. Oh, and here we go. Irving's got it, the fast break chance. And Thompson throws it down.
And they keep going down low with the ball and keep getting positive results.
They're opening up a nice lead here early. Reason why, they're doing a great job in the paint.
They push it up 4-on-3. And Love gets it to go. Love's got his first 2 points.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Timeout. And now the first timeout called here for the Magic.
Start it. Great job, guys. Nice work. Take a seat now. Let's talk.
Yeah, you talk about having a big three and guys have never been around each other, and some young guys when you start talking about Kevin Love and Kyrie Irving. Synergy, chemistry, that's all they needed. They have it now.
Now here's Payton. Vucevic down low. Working on Thompson. Clock at 6. Here's Payton to stop the drought. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. The Magic shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. The free throw drops for Vucevic.
And Nikola Vucevic, a skilled 7-footer who just attacks the glass. A nightly double-double machine, but still figuring out how to really become a dominant force on the inside.
The drive by...
Inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And that was Kia bringing you the close-up on the big-time play. So it's Orlando now. The Cavaliers making the shot. Vucevic with it. That's tipped. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. LeBron is running. And Thompson kicks to LeBron. Another 3 for Cleveland.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Fournier with the ball. He's picked up by James. And here we go. Thompson heading to the hoop. Goes up and finished off by LeBron.
Oh, they are putting the hammer down. A huge lead right now.
You know, it's been a combination of their efforts at both ends of the court. They have played a truly complete basketball game. Well, he certainly came out swinging. Only the first period, he's already picked up 2 fouls. Might need to ease up a bit now.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Jefferson's checked in for Love. Amon Shumpert has come in for J.R. Smith. And it's Williams in for Kyrie Irving. And a switcher also for Orlando. Green's checked in.
Aggressive defense, too aggressive. Thompson goes up strong and draws the foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. We've seen so many former players who are now coaches in the NBA and players that, Steve, you played against. Do you ever think that they'd be coaches when you faced off against them as you were playing them?
Yeah, some of those guys, for sure, like a Jason Kidd, I say he's going to make a great coach one day. You just knew it was in his blood. Now you get a chance to see Steve Kerr, T. Lue, Tyronn Lue's one of those guys. He's going to make a good coach, and they're doing it right now and having a lot of success.
Kevin McHale, to me, was the thinking man's player, was a terrific coach. He did both, but he lost the job at Houston, which shocked so many people.
You know, I thought he did a fantastic job. And one thing you love about Kevin McHale, he also was a general manager, then got a chance to come to the coaching role. He just has a basketball mind. He loves the game.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
The Magic trail by 21. Up top, Meeks. Pass to Biyombo. Back to Meeks. It's tipped.
With Shumpert's athleticism, he can bother the shooter.
Fry passes to Jefferson. He gets that one.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
To the wing right side. Biyombo kicks to Gordon. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
High basketball IQ right there. Saw his teammate had the advantage, so he got him the rock and let him go to work.
Outside Williams. And Fry has it in the corner. From outside, off the mark.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Back to Meeks. Fires from deep. Cavaliers with the rebound. And Thompson kicks to Shumpert. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson.
Wow, you know he's got to be beside himself. Terrible unforced error.
.35 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Outside Gordon. Outside Green. And Augustine kicks to Green. Gordon a screen. The pass to Meeks. Here's the three. And good. Coming in on the assist by DJ Augustine. There's 14 seconds left in the first quarter. High inside, guarded by Green. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
One of the best free throw shooting bigs in the league. If only Fry could get there more often.
The Cavaliers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And both free throws good for Fry. 7 seconds left in the first quarter. And Augustine kicks to Green. Fades and shoots. We're at the end of the first quarter, and what a blowout already in this one. Cavaliers lead by 20. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And Serge Ibaka, becoming known for his shooting ability now, he talked about the confidence his teammates and his coach instilled in him.
He trusts you. Every time he punts the ball, when you don't shoot, he's screaming you, shoot ball. Then next time what? You will shoot. And if you miss, you say, yeah, good shot. You know, and your coaches in the practice talking to your teammates. Man, when Serge is open, give him the ball. He will make that shot.
Well, if you wonder how much difference a coach can make for a player, there it is, huh?
You heard it in Serge's voice, too. That confidence has already been planted in him. That voice telling him, shoot the ball, is now in his own head. He's going to be just fine.
Welcome back, folks. We'll see if we're in store for a more tightly contested quarter as we move here into the second. And for the Cavaliers, this has been the game they wanted to have.
I just really like what we're seeing from a defensive standpoint, forcing a lot of turnovers with those quick hands.
Everyone on the court just has an eye for what the offense is going to do next, and that's beautiful to watch.
Sharpshooters Irving and J.R. Smith are the backcourt duo. Dunleavy is out there with LeBron James, and it's Love in at the 5, down low. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. And what an incredible sight it was to see the city of Cleveland in jubilation last June. Their first professional sports championship since 1964.
It was a long time coming, but most fans in Cleveland probably didn't even remember the last time they won a title. And to have that title cemented by Akron's own LeBron James, you couldn't have written it any better.
Here's Peyton following the basket by LeBron James. Ibaka, no luck. 11 feet away, and count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
What's up? Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Mario Hezonya's checked in for Green. Steve, we see so many former players taking over as first-time head coaches. I know you enjoy coaching your son's team. Any thought about coaching in college or pro basketball someday?
What I would love to coach at Michigan State University, my alma mater. But also, there's this other school, Kevin, I'm going to bring you on as my assistant coach. Me and you at Pepperdine in Malibu. That'll be fantastic.
How beautiful is that campus?
So those are my two places I want to coach.
We now know your priorities.
Yeah.
We now have your priorities very, very much in tune. No good on the second free throw.
Well, the Cleveland Cavaliers definitely played at a slow pace. They've sped up the pace. They love the three-point shots. LeBron attacks so much in the inside, he creates a lot of open looks for the Cavs shooters to knock down threes.
Lasagna, the pass to Vucevic. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
Richard Jefferson, he's checked in for Mike Dunleavy. For Orlando, they have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight. And the Cavs no different. They're following the league trend of shooting more threes, but not the trend towards playing up-tempo.
No, not at all. They still can play half-court basketball and also still knock down threes. Reason why they have a lot of guys that can stretch you out, and they have that guy LeBron James that can break down the defense.
And on our sideline, our reporter David Aldridge.
Well, we know Mario Hezonja is a sharpshooter out of Croatia, and some say he was the cockiest player from that 2015 draft class. He once said, "I've never had respect to anybody on a basketball court. I don't care. Whether it's a veteran or a young player standing in front of me, I always have the same goal."
And that's how we play the game. Bring it in. Let's go. I like what I see out there, fellas. We're playing like we want it more than them.
Every chance he gets. Their defense has been powerless to stop him. We'll see what adjustments they make coming out of this timeout.
Here's Lasagna. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. And here we go. LeBron heading to the hoop. And the rejection by Ibaka.
Just insane length and leaping ability. Ibaka can reject shots from anywhere on the floor.
From 18 feet away, Lasagna's shot is off.
How anyone could give him that much room from his spot is crazy, but the defender got away with it.
Smith dishes to LeBron, and James throws it down.
And really, he's just done a great job of finding the open man every trip down.
Today's game really has been a showcase for his passing ability.
And started hot, and he's only gotten hotter.
Serge Ibaka with the rebound.
See, when you're going into the teeth of the defense, you have to go harder. Soft lay-in won't cut it.
And Fournier kicks to Payton. Back to Fournier. And there's the call on Jefferson. That's his first foul.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
A different look now for Cleveland. Channing Frye's checked in for James. And a Shumpert in there for Smith. Orlando also making some changes. Biyombo is checked in for Vucevic. Aaron Gordon comes in for Serge Ibaka. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Elfrid Payton.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
And Augustine kicks to Gordon. Feeds it to Augustine. Knocks it loose. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Frye. That one misses. Gordon with the defensive effort. And Aaron Gordon in his third NBA season, it's easy to forget he's just 2 months younger than Karl Anthony Towns, so still much room for growth in this young guy.
True, but you gotta like what we've seen from him thus far. It reminds me a little bit of another running rebel, Sean Marion, the Matrix. Athletic, mobile, has the versatility to compete at either forward position. This guy has a bright future.
It's stolen by Jefferson. Here's Shumpert. So the whistle blows on the shot, and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
And for a guy as strong and as athletic as Shumpert is, he really doesn't get to the foul line enough, in my opinion. I just love the combination of J.R. Smith and Shumpert. Offense, defense, both can score a little bit, both get out and sit out on the defensive end. Just a fantastic combination.
Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Williams comes in for Irving. Green, he's checked in for the Magic. Jody Meeks comes in for Hezonja. Ball's knocked loose. Shumpert passes to Frye. Dishes to Williams. From deep. Good on the three-point shot. Williams has got 5 points so far. And if you could combine the strengths of J.R. Smith and Iman Shumpert, Steve, you'd have one heck of a player.
Yeah, you have a player that's athletic and shoot the three, drive the basketball. The two play off each other well. Either way, they're both very good NBA players.
The Magic have put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line. Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Mike Dunleavy, he's checked in for Richard Jefferson. Now here's Shumpert. Dunleavy kicks to Williams. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Williams has got 5 points now this quarter. The Magic have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Gordon kicks to Biyombo. Passes to Meeks. Orlando moving the ball around.
Oh! Wow, we are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Now here's Thompson. He has 5. And Thompson throws it down.
And this is where Thompson likes to get his touches, right at the basket.
Orlando's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Williams against Augustine. Gordon a screen. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Cavaliers on top, just dominating this one. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks a lot. Kyrie, what were you all focusing on coming into the game tonight?
So I come out with a intense focus and intensity that other teams can't match. Just doing whatever it takes to keep our tempo. Guys are in a great rhythm when we have a great tempo. So just trying to get everybody involved and do whatever it takes to win.
Well, we'll see if you can keep playing at your pace in the second half. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome, everyone. We'll be taking a look back at what was clearly a one-sided first half of action. Ernie Johnson here with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. LeBron James putting in some incredible work. He ended up with 15 points, 3 rebounds, and 1 steal. In their previous game, he had a performance he said he wanted to put behind him quickly, and so far he's doing just that with the nice first half he had here. Kenny, your thoughts? How are the Cavaliers playing?
They've done a lot of things well, but the way they've taken care of the basketball, valuing each possession, so critical to the tempo, so crucial to the offensive flow. They've got a great rhythm. As smart and as safe as they're playing, they made it clear they're not going to beat themselves today.
Check. What'd you think about Orlando?
Not pretty to watch how they get torched in the low post, Ernie. When they were playing defense in the post, you know me, Ernie. Barbecue chicken alert, barbecue chicken alert. This team is going to have to up the pressure, play more physical in the second half, start a fight, throw some bowls, let's go.
All right, that is going to wrap up our halftime report as it's just about time for the start of the third quarter.
As we return to look at the corner of Euclid and East 6th in downtown Cleveland, just a few blocks from our spot here at Quicken Loans Arena. Well, it's been a one-sided affair so far through the first 2 quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback. What can you say? LeBron James, what an impressive effort today.
I tell you what, he put together an entire highlight reel in that first half alone. Just a collection of spectacular dunks.
There were some great Kodak moments there for sure. Hopefully, we'll see some more in this second half.
Well, Orlando shooting around 36%. They're just not able to finish consistently. And the Magic's young tandem of first-round picks in 2014, Elfrid Payton and Aaron Gordon, they've come a long way together.
You know, they were teammates on the Team USA Under-19 squad that went 9-0 and won gold back in 13. And that was a great draft for the Magic, getting 2 high-character, high-effort, defensive-minded players with elite athleticism.
And so in the game for the Magic, Payton and Hezonja, their backcourt. Fournier and Ibaka are in the forward slots, and it's Vucevic in at the center. Irving, good.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Here's Payton, looking for his first basket still in this one. Screen by Ibaka. Payton dishes to Ibaka. And that misses badly. Air ball.
3 straight misses to start the third period. Still trying to find that rhythm.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
Tremendous body control. LeBron takes the hit, sinks the shot, now gets a chance to add another point to his total.
And a player of LeBron's caliber is expected to be a leader. It's a role he's never shied away from, Steve, and certainly he has filled the bill.
Not at all. Coming out of high school, he's always been a leader. LeBron is someone who loves his teammates and wants to stay close to them. But at the end of the day, he's all about winning. He's not shy about telling his teammates what they have to do to get the W.
Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. And that's 20 points for LeBron.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Back to Payton, and he lays it straight in.
That pass was a work of art right there.
Cleveland's gone a very strong 4 for 5 from three-point land in the ball game. And the dunk by James.
Leaving the defense shell-shocked at this point. LeBron having one of his nights.
Here's Payton. Fournier gets a wide open look, drills the three-pointer. Fournier's got 5 points so far. Cavaliers have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall, 80% since the break.
You might look at him and think he's too small, but he still gets up there with any big man in this league.
The Magic have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. To the left wing. Vucevic against Thompson. Here's Azania. Ibaka stayed with it, but they couldn't get it to fall. The Cavaliers have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. Love the pass to Smith. Beyond the arc. Rebound by the Magic. Vucevic has got his 3rd rebound tonight. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. And the basket is good. He's got 10.
Once he realized who was on him, he confidently went straight up and sunk that easy look.
LeBron kicks to Smith. Ibaka against Love. Takes the 3. Good on the triple.
The ultimate stretch 4. Love with tremendous range.
The Magic have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Poked away. It's LeBron with the drive.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And, Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
When your defense translates into offense, it's a beautiful thing.
So often there are always interesting stories for every NBA player, Smitty, as to how they got involved in the sport. How did you begin playing basketball?
You know, my dad built a basketball court in the backyard, and that's the way I first started playing. But
how old were you?
I was probably about 7 or 8. But then there was this guy that went to my high school that everybody talked about. I got a chance to be around him. Spencer Haywood really influenced me. One of the greats in the city of Detroit and one of the greats to ever play.
No kidding. And how did he influence you? As a young kid, he got a hold of you?
It did, because you got a chance to talk to a pro. Yeah. And then I think guys that I didn't get a chance to touch early, but they were from my area, was George Gervin and Magic Johnson. You know, Kevin, they used to call me Irvin Gervin.
I like that. No better nickname, huh?
Not at all.
That's
you
the best.
Pass it and can shoot it.
Oh, that's terrific.
The offense was firing on all cylinders, and that's the exact kind of shot they wanted.
And Meeks kicks to Augustine. The Magic have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line. The free throw drops for Augustine. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Channing Frye's checked in for Love. Dunleavy comes in for Jefferson. Shumpert is checked in for J.R. Smith. And Mo Williams subbed in for Kyrie Irving. And James throws it down.
The power, body control. LeBron finishes through contact as well as anyone we've seen.
They double him with James. Outside Gordon. He kicks it to Green. Got a hand on it. James against Green. The feed to Dunleavy. Takes a 3. Here's Frye. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. And he makes the first. And Channing Frye wasn't a three-point shooter coming out of Arizona, but Smitty, he sure is now.
It wasn't until his 5th season in the league and his 3rd team in Phoenix that he started to focus on the 3-ball. And yes, he's a stretch 5 or stretch 4. He can shoot the basketball.
The Magic have shot the ball pretty well from the line, going 8 of 11. First one falls for him.
And the former Hoya Green, a rangy forward who can both score and defend from all areas of the floor.
You look at Jeff Green. He's the ultimate Swiss Army knife. Can come off the bench. He can start. He'll give you a little bit of inside, a little bit of outside. Very good at doing a lot of things for a team.
Yet another bucket in close. That's how he's earning his points today.
They double him with LeBron. That's tipped. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. And James throws it down hard.
Excellent work there in transition.
He doesn't give the defense any time to set up. He just goes extremely hard to the bucket.
And that last replay courtesy of Kia. With Jeff Green, his versatility, Steve, and offensive facets of the game are perhaps his biggest assets. You talk to coaches, they say as a player, that's what he does well.
I think for Jeff Green is being consistent. He can handle the basketball. He can score the basketball. For him, just be consistent, let it all hang out, be Jeff Green.
Augustine, no luck. Cleveland's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Dunleavy kicks to LeBron. Dunleavy dishes to Shumpert from the arc. And it's Biyombo with the rebound. Green left side. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Well, we thought the third quarter was over, but it turns out the officials are going to review the play to see if he released the ball before the buzzer.
And to me, guys, it looks pretty clear-cut on the instant replay. I mean, the ball was out of his hands in time. I think they'll confirm this one pretty quickly.
And they've overturned the call. The replay was conclusive, and that one's going to count.
And, Kevin, an example of why it's good to have replay. I don't know what kind of impact it'll have on the final result, but you always want them to get every call right.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Cavaliers on top, running away with it. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the 4th quarter of action when we return. And meanwhile, Frank Vogel talking to his team.
Shrink the floor. When you're on the ball or closing out, close out faster. Okay, take away their airspace and then contain their drive.
And that's the catch-22 there. Frank Vogel wanting better perimeter defense, but also wanting to limit forays to the hoop.
Yeah, and it takes tremendous discipline to do that. Don't leave your feet, don't reach, and everyone help each other defensively.
And we welcome you back as we get going here in the 4th quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. Dunleavy is out there with James Jones. Then there's Chris Anderson. Then it's Williams. And it's McRae in at the 2. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Now you look at the star trio of LeBron James, Kyrie Irving, and Kevin Love. Smitty, how do you think the Cavs have done as far as integrating the talents of those 3?
It's been a big challenge. Reason why all 3 of these guys are accustomed to having the basketball in their hands and getting a lot of touches. There's only one basketball, and it's not easy. It takes a lot of sacrifice, trust, and commitment.
Oh, trying for it. Zimmerman, no good.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
A nice shot by Anderson.
It's been about tempo and pace with this group, and it's led to a huge advantage in fast break points.
And when you can win the transition games, that means you're getting easy looks, and that could demoralize a defense.
Over in the corner, Meeks. 6 on the shot clock. Ibaka outside. And the 3 off target.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Magic shooting about 35% from the floor. Not much falling for them. Here is Wilcox, defended by Dunleavy. From deep. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Over in the corner, Meeks for the 3. That one misses. And Cleveland the other way now. Dunleavy kicks to Jones. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. Serge Ibaka picks one up there. And the first one at the line is good.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
And so Jones nails both of them. And so here's Orlando. Nothing doing offensively yet for them in the fourth. Here's Zimmerman. It's good, and Watson picking up the assist. Cleveland's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Jones trying to get open. Misses the layup.
That's not going to get it done.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Uncovered. Zimmerman gets the bucket. Zimmerman's got 4 points now in the quarter. Cavaliers shooting 71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively. Fast break. Here come the Magic. Meeks leading the charge. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Cleveland moving the ball around. Meeks with the steal. And even 3-on-3 break. Tipped away. It's stolen by Dunleavy. Oh, and here comes Anderson all alone. Jones from outside. Connects from 3-point range. The Magic have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. And Serge Ibaka, the bucket on the assist by Watson.
Yeah, high percentage look there for Ibaka. He can be automatic in there when given room. Oh, you hear that sound? That's the flushing of the toilet right there.
Greg, a fierce two-hander. The Magic have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Meeks can't hit.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Anderson passes to Williams. Here's McCray. From the arc, another 3 for Cleveland.
And we're seeing the shots start to fall for them now.
Better body movement, better ball movement, and taking some smart shots.
Meeks dishes to Watson. Pass to Zimmerman. Fires it up. And again, Serge Ibaka.
All that practice on the positioning and timing of the catch and shoot, paying huge dividends for Ibaka.
Here's Anderson, and foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Clearly a foul.
And he makes the first. And the Cavaliers with some changes. Channing Frye's checked in for James Jones. Jefferson comes in for Mike Dunleavy. And it's Amon Shumpert in for Jordan McCray. Orlando also making some changes. Biyombo is checked in for Ibaka. Gordon comes in for C.J. Wilcox. And DJ Augustine subbed in for C.J. Watson.
He was just way too open there. Of course he's going to make the defense pay for letting him shoot from there.
And Shumpert kicks to Frye. Left side Anderson. Shot left block. And it's Biyombo with the rebound. Biyombo's got his 4th rebound in this one. And it's Gordon missing.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range. Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Whoa!
nasty. Yes. The big-time vertical shumper. This is him just having fun.
Orlando's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot 2. That's good from Meeks. And so he makes both from the line. For Cleveland, they've gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. Tries it from 19. Jefferson's shot is off. Well, Orlando shooting it well here in the fourth quarter at 50%. Here's Zimmerman, guarded by Fry. Down low, and stolen by Fry. There's 47 seconds left in the game. The drive by Shumpert. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2.
The fans are just loving what's going on here tonight. A really good win for the home team.
You like to have these type of wins every now and then. Just a comfortable win.
Unloads from 9. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
Wow, see, that's a shot you hate to miss. Point-blank range, too.
Outside for Jefferson. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. There's the triple. Here's Fry, and the layup's good off the glass.
The length and athleticism of Fry showing up inside.
Now Augustine. Knocked loose, out of bounds. Magic ball as Orlando keeps possession. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Tristan, congrats on the win. What was Coach's focus going into the game tonight?
Coach got after us, told us to start, we got to play defense. Just can't come in here and just let them make a score opportunity. We got to play defense and get back.
Well, it looks like you listened to him. Thanks, Tristan. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Kevin, thank you. Superb. And now let's move on to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, LeBron James. What a monster third quarter from him. Pushing the action, dictating the pace, key elements that really affected the outcome of this game.
What a huge lift he got from the crowd tonight. There's nothing those fans love more than seeing this guy get hot. And he was so hot, I got to get up right now, Ernie. My seat is hot.
I'm floored by how well he shot the ball. He was unstoppable. I don't mean just the points. The ability to create opportunities for himself and then deliver, now that's a superstar effort.
And that's it for tonight, but we've got a whole new NBA season ahead of us. For Shaquille O'Neal, for Kenny the Jet Smith, for Kevin Harlan, wherever he might be, and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. We'll see you again very soon.